All right, we are back and we're talking about NXT Deadline. Even though this was a pre-show match, I watched it. Axiom and Nathan Frazer. It was a really good opener. Probably one of the better pre-show matches I have seen in a while. But I also really liked the psychology of Nathan Frazer, where he was getting more and more frustrated, and it wasn't wrestled out of respect, it was wrestled out of frustration, and we saw some heelness with it, and I was super digging that. Also, by the way, the crowd was white hot the entire night. It was great. But it was a golden ratio for Axiom to win, and I'm going to give it a full thumbs up. Even though it was on the pre-show, definitely a full thumbs up. But for this match, CM Punk made an appearance. People are like, oh, CM Punk is not a draw. Well, A, CM Punk wasn't announced. And B, the one side that you people are clicking on, we talked about the black stuff. It was tarped. It was never available in the first place. God. Oh my God, you AEW cult members are so dense and so desperate, I can't even fathom that mindset. It's so weird. It's mentally sick. Let's get into the match. Dominik Mysterio, Dragon Lee for the North American Champion. It was originally supposed to be Wesley, but Wes is hurt. Back injury. He is out for 8 to 12 months, required surgery. I really hope he does make a full recovery and he has another 15 to 20 years on that, because sometimes, especially with leg weakness, back injuries can really be hurtful. So I'm hoping that it is, done well and he recovers fully. Don't try to hop in too soon. If doctors don't recommend it, there's a reason why they're doctors. Dragon Lee, the replacement. I was surprised that he won, but it was a good match. It was a good opener. Dominik Mysterio, he has it. He has this in the bag. He knows how to do this. He knows how to instigate. He knows how to be cocky. His moveset is getting better. You know what? Actually, I think Dominik Mysterio's body type works for his character. He's not a big dude. He's tall, but he's not big. He's not muscular. And I think that's part of why it works, is because he doesn't look like that typical wrestler. But it was a good match. I liked it. It was Destino for Dragon Lee to win. I cannot remember Dragon Lee's name for the move, so I'm going to call it Destino until I figure it out. The Women's Iron Survivor Challenge. This is the order. Fallon Henley, Blair Davenport, Tiffany Stratton, Kelani Jordan, and Lash Legend. This was a good Iron Survivor. These women put in the work. I like the stuff with Metaphor. I really like that everybody had an opportunity to showcase outright. And finally, it was a knee to the face for Blair Davenport, of all people, to win. I did not expect Blair to win. That was kind of out of nowhere. Lash, once again, showcasing that how much she's improved. Oh my God, she's improved so much. I cannot believe it. But this does get a full thumbs up, by the way. Oh, and the Dragon Lee and Dominik Mysterio match also gets a full thumbs up. So solid start to the show so far. Lexis King and Carmelo Hayes. It was a fun match, but this was announced way too late. I think that because even though that Lexis was the one instigating the separation between Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams, they had to announce this match a couple of weeks ahead of time. But they didn't. Hell, I didn't even get this picture until Friday. So it's been a minute. I mean, even though it was fun, it's rock in a hard place. You can't have Carmelo Hayes lose right now. But then also Lexis King has not had a ton of matches on television. He's done promo. His promo's good, but he shouldn't have lost. And if he lost, it should have been done with some bullshit. I think that would have worked a lot better personally. But I like the little thing after with Lexis, basically saying, I did this on purpose. I got you to get super angry. It's showing that you're the one who attacked Trick Williams. The stirring of the pot is really, really good. And I am so stoked that they are putting him as this pseudo devil's advocate character. It's great. So I'm going to give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. Iron Survivor men's match. Dijak, Josh Briggs, Tyler Bate, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker. Oh my God, what a great match. This was a great match. The urgency at the end from Trick Williams to go from 0 to 4 pins in like 90 seconds was awesome. Everyone was in the right place. And once again, everybody had their shit. Braun Breaker coming in. House of Fire, like 2 or 3 pins immediately. Dijak was great. Josh Briggs was great. And Tyler Bate was great. Everybody just did it right here. Oh, and the final pin was against Braun Breaker with a knee to the face. Trick is the number 1 contender for New Year's Evil. I think that's a regular show too, so that's odd. But you know what? If that's what they're going to do, I'm going to trust the process. This was great. 2 thumbs up. 100% the right call for Trick. He is so popular right now. It's crazy. Steel cage match. Roxanne Perez and Kiana James. A new girl, I cannot remember her name, helped Kiana win. I did not mind it because it needed to happen. Kiana needed to win. Roxanne, some bullshit happened. That's fine. But these two beat each other up. They had a good steel cage match. Orange Cassidy thumbs up good, but good nonetheless. Nice little icebreaker for people to chill out, get them back in the game. And it was a modified code breaker with a chair into it for Kiana to win. New person there. Once again, Orange Cassidy thumbs up. And in our main event for the NXT champion, Ilja Dragunov, Baron Corbin. This was, of all the matches that we've seen from Baron Corbin, his best match. This was awesome. What a performance. Not just from Ilja, but from Baron. Once again, where has this Baron Corbin been? He came out. The presence, the aura was there, and Dragunov played his part so great. His selling is top tier, and it was Torpedo Moscow for Ilja to win. There's just nothing here that I would do to make more majestic. Everybody who won should have won. Davenport was a weird choice, but I think they're just delaying the Lyra for something else. And I think Blair needed that. I mean, Blair needed the win. It was just an interesting choice. But this definitely gets 2 thumbs up. This was a phenomenal match. It was so good. And that was Deadline. God, man, what a great, great show. So when we come back, we're going to be watching a match. It's not just a regular match. The match itself is inconsequential, but you'll see in a minute.